For Off the Block, I'm Vinny Lips, and we are now joined by Erskine men's volleyball head coach Justin Brubaker. And Coach, what gotta talk to you about, it's the start of your fall season. You have some preseason events coming up here. How has your team looked in the gym the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, well, thanks, Vinny, for taking the time for the interview. Our team's looking great so far. We got a good amount of new guys on the team this year, and we're looking forward to see how they step up here in the fall. But so far, yeah, we've been in the gym here in our fall season. We just started a few weeks ago, and we're getting a little bit of practice going. The young guys are coming in, getting a lot of reps and a lot of form work on it. But yeah, they're doing well, and we're happy to have a solid team this year.
Now, looking at this preseason, what's been some of the biggest areas of a focus that you've had your players work on?
Well, we're definitely working on the basics right now, so we're getting a lot of reps at the form. We've been working on the passing, the serving. That's definitely been a big key for us this year, is getting that serving and passing down. But yeah, since we got a lot of new guys, we're definitely working on the form and getting everybody in there, getting those reps.
Yeah. Now, I do want to ask about that, Coach, because you have a lot of new guys. You probably have one of the larger rosters right now in NCAA volleyball. So as a coach, do you have to manage things a little bit differently just with so many players in the gym?
Yeah, so we got a good amount of guys. We got 22, and so I mean we gotta move things around sometimes, and make sure everybody's getting some time to show off what they got. But it's also really good. I wanted a team that was a little bit bigger, so everyone can have a buddy to hang out with and some people to get to know, and so we have a good group of guys who can bond together and have that really strong group that we're looking for. And that's also one of our emphasis this fall season, is just get to know each other, become a tight-knit group, and go with that.
Well, talking about some of your players, who have been one or two players who have impressed you so far in this fall camp?
Yeah, so we got a lot of freshmen who have really been stepping up. We got a setter, Sean Collins. He's been doing really well for us, distributing the ball well, showing us a lot of good form. And he's all the way from California, so he's been doing well. We got J.P. Payne. He's Florida, freshman middle. He's been really jumping out of the gym and hitting those tough balls, trying to hit deep in the court and hit around blocks and different things. He's really been impressing. I mean, we got some guys returning from last year who definitely stepping it up to a next level. I mean, we got Absalom Williams. He's a middle for us, and he's returning, and he's really been stepping it up. Also hitting around blocks, trying to improve his blocking form, all that good stuff. But yeah, the opportunity is definitely there for people to step up, and so far they're doing it.
And Coach, looking back at last season, what was the biggest thing that you felt that you and your team learned from that experience?
Last year was just all about improving on our chances. So we had a lot of really good chances to do things last year. We were the 8th seed going up against Barton, the number 1 seed at the end of the year, and we really took advantage of a chance there. Took it to 5 in that playoff game, and everyone played really well. I mean, we called upon our top players at that time, and they really came through, and they gave their best when their best was needed, which is at the end of the year. And so I think it was just getting used to playing in big moments, since we also had some young guys last year. But yeah, I think they definitely did well last year playing in those big games.
Yeah. And Coach, obviously, like you said, last year you had a lot of young players, but historically, this Erskine program has been one of those powerhouse teams in the Conference Carolinas, 2 NCAA tournament appearances. Do you feel that this team that you're developing has the capability to finish in the top 5 this year in the Conference Carolinas and maybe really surprise some people at the end of the season?
Yeah, we are young, but we do have that legacy that the guys who went on before us has left us. So yeah, we've had a lot of really great teams here, and I know the young guys that are here right now appreciate that, and they know the legacy that was left for them, and they're definitely up to the challenge for sure. So we got a lot of guys with experience who are ready to bring that to the Erskine team, and we have a lot of guys who are already stepping up, and we're looking to see who can step up even more to take this team to the next level. I always tell them, it's we're not going to make any excuses that we're young, so we have the same expectations on them as we would for any team, and that is to hit our goals and make sure we're playing well, and definitely going far into the playoffs is definitely one of our goals.
All right, Coach, and 2 final questions here before we let you go. This weekend, big preseason opportunity for you guys going up to George Mason to play in a preseason event there. What are you hoping to see from your players this weekend?
Yeah, so George Mason definitely will give us a lot of high-level play, and we're looking forward to that. We definitely want to get our young guys the experience at that high level. So I'm just looking forward to, seeing how they do against those big blockers, against those tough servers. I want to see, I also want to see if our guys can raise their level of play to a higher level than they have been doing, so that they can match those really good teams and even exceed those really good teams, so that we can keep getting better, and seeing high level of play will definitely help us do that.
All right, Coach, and one final question here, and this is an insanely biased question because it is our tournament. But you guys in January are coming here to Nashville to partake in the Off the Block Grow the Game Challenge presented by Motor Volleyball. What are you most looking forward to in this non-conference tournament in Nashville?
Yeah, we are really excited for that Off the Block tournament, and we appreciate that you're putting it on and helping grow the game. We're just looking forward to being there with those high level teams. So Hawaii's coming in, and Grand Canyon, and we're just excited to play Lindenwood and Charleston, and to play at the same times as other great teams like that, and to play against such good competition. So we're just looking forward to that opportunity. I mean, it's just a really good opportunity to see good volleyball, to play good volleyball. The more you surround yourself with high-level volleyball, the better your program will be. And so that's really what we're trying to do with that. And yeah, we're looking forward to playing well there and seeing those matchups.